Blue Star High Secondary School video classes for 9th standard mathematics. Happy morning students. Last video we see exercise 5.6. Today we are going to see the new unit 6 trigonometry. In trigonometry we are going to see trigonometric ratios. For knowing about the trigonometric ratio, first we are taking a right angled triangle. It is right angled at angle B. So we are taking, this is a right angle triangle. The right angle is 90 degree. It is right angled at B. We are taking, this is a value of theta, that is angle of elevation. We are taking theta. So opposite to theta is called the opposite side of the triangle. Then this side is adjacent to theta, so it is nothing but adjacent side of the triangle. So which side is opposite to theta is called opposite side, and which one is adjacent to theta is called the adjacent side, and remaining this side AC is the longest. This is nothing but the hypotenuse of the triangle. So by using these three sides, now we are going to see a 6 trigonometric ratios. The 6 trigonometric ratios are sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, then cosecant theta, secant theta and cot theta. For finding the trigonometric ratio, sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. So this is opposite side, so opposite side by hypotenuse. Then next is cos theta. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. For finding the cos theta value, you have to use the formula adjacent side by hypotenuse. And tan theta is nothing but sin theta by cos theta. So opposite side by adjacent side, then hypotenuse gets cancelled. So tan theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. The next one is cosecant theta. Cosecant is nothing but the reverse of sin theta. So cosecant is equal to hypotenuse by opposite side, which is nothing but 1 by sin theta. So reciprocal of cosecant theta is 1 by sin theta. Then secant theta. Secant theta is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent side. It is nothing but the reciprocal of cos theta. So which is equal to 1 by cos theta. Then another one is cot theta. Cot theta is equal to adjacent side by opposite side, which is equal to 1 by tan theta, because tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side and cot theta is equal to adjacent side by opposite side, which is equal to 1 by tan theta. So these are the 6 trigonometric ratios for finding the sin, cos, tan, cosecant, secant and cot values. We already see the trigonometric ratios in that reciprocal of trigonometric ratios. That is sin theta is equal to 1 by cosecant theta, or cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. Then cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta. Then tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta, or sin theta by cos theta. Then next cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin. So here sin theta is equal to 1 by cosecant, or cosecant is equal to 1 by sin. Similarly secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta, or cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta. Then cot theta. Cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta, or tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta, or sin by cos, which is nothing but cos theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. So these are the reciprocal trigonometric ratios. Next we are going to see trigonometric values. We know theta we have 6 trigonometric ratios, that is sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, and reciprocal of sin theta is cosecant theta, and reciprocal of cos theta is secant theta, then reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta. So these are the theta values, and we mentioned the degrees here. So when theta is at 0 degree and theta is at 30 degree, then theta is at 45 degree, then theta is at 60 degree, then theta is at 90 degree. So the value for sin 0 degree is 0. So sin 0 is 0. Then sin 30 degree is 1 by 2. Then sin 45 degree is 1 by root 2. Then sin 60 degree is root 3 by 2. Finally, sin 90 degree value is 1. So then the next you have to write for cos theta values. If you know the sin theta values, that is 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. The reverse of the values is in cos theta. That is cos 0 degree is 1. So sin 90 degree is 1 and cos 0 degree is 1. Then cos 30 degree value is root 3 by 2. That is nothing but sin 60 is root 3 by 2 and cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Then cos 45 value is 1 by root 2. Cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. Then cos 90 degree is 0. So the reverse value of sin theta is cos theta. So cos 0 degree is 1, cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2, cos 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 60 degree is 1 by 2, then cos 90 is 0. Then we know tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. So if you divide 0 by 1, you get 0. Then tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. So 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. 2 gets cancelled. So the value of tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So similarly, if you divide 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2 means the whole gets cancelled. You get the value 1. So tan 45 is 1. Then root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. So 2 gets cancelled. The value of tan 60 is root 3. So 1 by 0, that is anything by 0 is infinity. That is nothing but not defined. We can't able to define tan 90 degree. So next cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is nothing but 1 by sin theta. So 1 by 0 you get infinity, that is not defined. Then 1 by 1 divided by 2. 1 by 2. 1 by 1 divided by 2, you get the value is 2. Then cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. So 1 by 1 by root 2. 1 by 1 by root 2 is root 2. Then 1 by root 3 by 2. 1 divided by root 3 by 2, you get the value 2 by root 3. So 1 by 1, you get 1. Then next secant theta is 1 by cos theta. So 1 divided by 1 is 1. 1 divided by root 3 by 2 is, it becomes reciprocal. So 2 by root 3. And 1 by root 2 becomes root 2. 1 by 2 is 2. Then 1 by 0 is undefined, that is not defined. if you seen it clearly, cosecant theta and secant theta, that is cosecant 0 degree value is not defined. Similarly, secant 90 degree value is also not defined. Then secant 0 degree is 1 and cosecant 90 degree is 1. Then cosecant 30 degree is 2, secant 60 degree is 2. So if you write not defined 2 root 2, 2 by root 3, 1, and in for secant theta you can reverse it. So 1, 2 by root 3, root 2, 2, and not defined. So finally cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. So 1 by 0 is not defined. 1 by root 3 is root 3. 1 divided by 1 is 1. Root 3 is become 1 by root 3. And this is infinity. That is 1 by infinity is 0. So if you see tan theta and cot theta, you get the trigonometric values as 0, 1 by root 3, 1, root 3 not defined. And here you have not defined root 3, 1, 1 by root 3, 0. So now you get the trigonometric table like this. That is sin theta is equal to sin 0 degree is 0, sin 30 is 1 by 2, sin 45 is 1 by root 2, sin 60 is root 3 by 2, and sin 90 is 1. Cos theta is equal to cos 0 degree is 1, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, cos 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 60 degree is 1 by 2, then cos 90 degree is 0. Then tan theta, tan 0 degree is 0, tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3, tan 45 degree is 1, tan 60 degree is root 3, and tan 90 degree is not defined. Cosecant 0 degree is not defined. Cosecant 30 degree is 2, cosecant 45 degree is root 2, and cosecant 60 degree is 2 root 3, 2 divided by root 3, and cosecant 90 degree is 1. Secant 0 degree is 1, secant 30 degree is 2 by root 3, secant 45 degree is root 2, secant 60 degree is 2, and secant 90 degree is not defined. Cot 0 degree is not defined. Cos 30 degree is root 3, cot 45 degree is 1, cot 60 degree is 1 by root 3, and cot 90 degree is 0. So இப்போ நம்ம once sin theta ஓட values மட்டும் நம்ம ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணிட்டோம்னா cos theta ஓட values அப்படியே ரிவர்ஸில் எழுதலாம். தென் tan thetaனா இது ரெண்டுத்தையும் டிவைட் பண்ணி எழுதணும்னா நம்மளுக்கு இந்த ரேஷியோஸ் ஈஸியாக கிடச்சிரும். ஸோ cosecant thetaனா 1 by sin theta. ஸோ 1 by 0னா நாட் டிஃபைன்ட். இந்த வேல்யூஸ் நம்ம ஃபைண்ட் பண்ணிட்டோம்னா secant theta, cosecant thetaவோட வேல்யூஸை அப்படியே ரிவர்ஸில் போட்டிங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு secant thetaவோட வேல்யூஸ் கிடைக்கும். சிமிலர்லி tan thetaவோட வேல்யூவை அப்படியே நீங்கள் ரிவர்ஸில் எழுதுனீங்கன்னா, அதாவது இந்த சைடில் இப்படி எழுதிட்டு வந்தீங்கன்னா 0 இங்கே இருந்துச்சுன்னா இந்த கார்னருக்கு வந்துடும். ஸோ 1 by root 3னா 1 by root 3, 1 root 3 not defined. So trigonometric values, this is a trigonometric table. So first we are going to see example 6.1, which is in page number 224. For the measures in the figure, compute sine, cosine and tangent ratios of the angle theta. So this is the given figure, given triangle PQR. It is right angled at P and this is theta. So angle Q is theta. The given measurement is PR is 35 units, RQ is 37 units and PQ is 12 units. So in the given right angled triangle, note that for the given angle theta, this is angle theta. So PR is opposite to theta. So this is the opposite side. Then PQ is adjacent side. This is adjacent side to theta. So this is adjacent side. So now we are going to find the trigonometric ratio. The first trigonometric ratio is sin theta. So sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse side. So here we find opposite side, adjacent side. So this is the remaining side, this is your hypotenuse. So sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side is PR divided by your hypotenuse is RQ or QR. So the value of PR is 35 units, which is equal to 35 divided by QR is your hypotenuse. The value of QR is 37. So sin theta is equal to 35 divided by 37. Then cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. So the value of adjacent is 12, that is PQ value is 12, and hypotenuse is QR, that value is 37. Therefore adjacent side is PQ divided by our hypotenuse is QR, which is equal to PQ value is 12 divided by QR is 37. Next, we have to find the tan theta value. So tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, which is nothing but sin theta by cos theta. So opposite side is PR divided by adjacent side is PQ, which is equal to 35 divided by 12. Example 6.2, which is also belongs to page number 225. Find the 6 trigonometric ratios of the angle theta using the given diagram. So previous example we found only 3 trigonometric ratios, that is sine, cosine and tangent. Here we are going to find the 6 trigonometric ratios. This is the given diagram. ABC is a right angled triangle, so right angled at A. Theta, then the value of AC is 7 and the value of BC is 25. So solution by the Pythagoras theorem. We know this Pythagoras statement is the square of a hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of other two sides. That is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. That is the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of square of other two sides. So in this triangle, this is theta. So opposite to theta, this is the opposite side. And this is adjacent to theta. So this is the adjacent side. But we doesn't know the value of adjacent. So this is your hypotenuse. So first of all, we are going to find the value of adjacent. For finding the value of adjacent side, you have to use the Pythagoras theorem. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This is hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square is equal to adjacent square plus opposite square. So here we doesn't know the value of AB. So AB is equal to root of BC square minus AC square, which is equal to root of the value of BC. The value of BC is 25. So 25 square minus the value of AC is 7. So 7 square, which is equal to root of 25 square is 625 minus 7 square is 49, which is equal to root of 625 minus 49 is 576, which is nothing but 24 square. Therefore the value of AB is 24. Now we find the value of adjacent, that is the value of AB is 24. Now we find the 6 trigonometric ratios. The 6 trigonometric ratios are sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. So in the figure, we find ABC, we find the adjacent side is 24 and hypotenuse you have 25. This is your theta and your opposite side is given in the question 7. So by using this figure you have to find the trigonometric ratios. So sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite is 7. 7 by hypotenuse is 25. Then cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Here the adjacent is 24. So 24 divided by hypotenuse is 25. Then tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. So 7 by 24. Tan theta is equal to 7 by 24. Then cosecant theta is equal to hypotenuse by opposite side or 1 by sin theta. So here the hypotenuse is 25 and opposite is 7. So the value is 25 by 7. That is nothing but 1 by sin theta. So cosecant theta is equal to 25 by 7. Secant theta is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent side. Here the hypotenuse is 25 divided by adjacent side is 24. Then the value of cot theta is equal to adjacent side by opposite side. Adjacent is 24 divided by opposite side is 7. Example 6.3, which belongs to page number 226. If tan A is equal to 2 by 3, then find all the other trigonometric ratios. So this is the given figure ABC, which is right angle at B. So this is your theta. So here theta is nothing but angle A. So inge theta ku badala avanga A nu kuduthirukanga. So this is opposite to A. So this is the opposite side and this is adjacent to A, is adjacent side. So remaining AC is your hypotenuse. So tan theta is equal to 2 by 3 is given in the question. We know the formula tan A is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, which is equal to 2 by 3. So இப்போ இதுதான் நம்மளோட opposite. So 2 and adjacent is 3. Now we are going to find the hypotenuse side. So hypotenuse நம்மளுக்கு தெரியாது. We have to find that. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, AC is equal to root of AB square plus BC square. Now we know the value of AB and BC too. Now substitute the values. So root of AB square is nothing but 3 square plus BC square is nothing but 2 square, which is equal to root of 3 square is 9 plus 2 square is 4, which is equal to root 13. So now we find the hypotenuse, that is AC is equal to root 13. So the value of hypotenuse is 13, root 13. So now we know the opposite, adjacent and also the hypotenuse value. The first trigonometric ratio is sin A. So sin A is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, which is equal to the opposite side is BC. So BC divided by the hypotenuse is AC. BC divided by AC, which is nothing but BC value is 2 by AC is root 13. Then next cos theta. So cos A is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, which is equal to adjacent side is 3 divided by hypotenuse is root 13. So cos A is equal to 3 by root 13. Tan value is given in the question. So next we are going to find cosecant A. So cosecant A is equal to hypotenuse by opposite side, which is equal to the hypotenuse is root 13 divided by the opposite side is 2. Secant A is hypotenuse by adjacent side, the hypotenuse value is root 13 divided by the adjacent side is 3. So secant A is equal to root 13 by 3. Cot A is equal to adjacent side by opposite side, which is equal to adjacent side is 3 divided by opposite side is 2. Therefore, cot A is equal to 3 by 2. Example 6.4, which belongs to page number 226. If secant theta is equal to 13 by 5, then show that 2 sin theta minus 3 cos theta divided by 4 sin theta minus 9 cos theta is equal to 3. So this is the given figure ABC, which is right angled at A. So this is theta, opposite side, adjacent side and hypotenuse side. Here they are given only secant theta. So secant theta is hypotenuse by adjacent. So the values are 13 and 5. So let BC is equal to 13 and AB is equal to 5, because secant theta is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent, which is equal to BC by AB is equal to 13 by 5. We have to find the opposite side. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, AC is equal to root of BC square minus AB square. So which is equal to root of the value of BC is 13. So 13 square minus the value of AB is 5 square, which is equal to root of 13 square is 169 minus 5 square is 25, which is equal to root of 169 minus 25 is 144. So root of 144 is 12. Therefore the value of AC is 12. Now we find the opposite side. We find the remaining side AC is equal to 12. Now we are going to find the sin theta value. Sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. So the opposite is 12 divided by the hypotenuse is 13. Similarly, cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. The adjacent is 5 divided by the hypotenuse is 13. So you have to show that what is the value of 2 sin theta minus 3 cos theta divided by 4 sin theta minus 9 cos theta. You have to prove this value is equal to 3. So we are taking left hand side, 2 sin theta minus 3 cos theta divided by 4 sin theta minus 9 cos theta, which is equal to 2 into sin theta value is 12 by 13. So 2 into 12 divided by 13 minus 3 into cos theta value is 5 by 13. So 5 divided by 13 divided by 4 into sin theta value is 12 by 13 minus 9 into cos value is 5 by 13, which is equal to, you have to do a multiplication. So 2 into 12 is 24 by 13 minus 3 into 5 is 15. So 15 divided by 13. The whole thing divided by 12 into 4 is 48. So 48 divided by 13 minus 9 into 5 is 45. So 45 divided by 13, which is equal to, the denominator are same, so we can subtract the numerator. 24 minus 15 divided by 3, the whole thing divided by 48 minus 45 divided by 13. So 24 minus 15 is 9 divided by 13, the whole thing divided by 48 minus 45 is 3 divided by 13. So 13 gets cancelled, which is equal to 9 by 3 is nothing but 3, which is equal to right hand side. So hence we proved that 2 sin theta minus 3 cos theta divided by 4 sin theta minus 9 cos theta is equal to 3.